and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review on Sleek Link's Virgin Hair Boutique. I've been wearing this hair for over a week now, so I wanted to kind of give you guys my initial review, and then I'll do updates in the future about how it's been holding up and wearing. But I'm really excited about this because I've been wearing my hair in protective styles for about 2 years now. Actually more of like a year. 2 years ago I cut my hair into a pixie cut. One day I was scrolling on Instagram, got inspired, took my husband's clippers and shaved the back of my head, and it took 2 years to kind of get it to the length where I feel comfortable to wear it out. So if you follow me on Instagram, you may see that, or you may have seen the picture where my hair is short. That is all of my hair. That's my natural hair. But it kind of is hard to maintain just because I don't spend a lot of time on my hair and the maintenance of my hair. So I've seen a lot of growth in wearing protective styles. So I'm going to keep my hair in protective styles probably for the rest of the year. With a few breaks in between, and if you know, me wearing my natural hair. But it's a lot easier for me, especially as a mom on the go, to wear my hair in protective styles. So I was really excited when Jamila from Sleek Links sent me this hair to try out. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I will let you know what my thoughts are on this hair initially and how it's been holding up for me in this week. I know it is the first week, but sometimes even in the first week you can tell if the hair is going to hold up or not. So I will let you know how I feel about this. So when I initially received the hair, it came in a cute little white box with the logo printed on the front. Unfortunately, it was all banged up because of the postal service. It was no fault of the company itself. It was just when it went through the traveling process, the box got banged up pretty rough. But it was a cute box, and then when I opened it, the hair was inside wrapped in pink tissue paper, which I thought was really cute. So I received 3 bundles of their Cambodian straight hair, and the bundles came with these cute little tags attached to them telling you what the origin is, what the length was, and what the texture is. So the origin of my hair is Cambodian. The length is 16 to 18. And the texture is straight. So I got 2 bundles that were 16 to 18, and then the last bundle that I got was 20 to 23. So I will say, when I first took it out the box, 2 of the bundles seemed to be of similar texture. They were straight, but they had more of like a wave to them at the end, whereas the last bundle was bone straight. I mean, it was like super straight, silky straight. So I was kind of nervous that maybe they wouldn't look right together. Because one was definitely different in texture. It also had more of a brownish color to it, which I thought was really pretty, because most of the hair is more of like a black color. It's a 1B. My hair naturally is like a 1B type of color, and this is darker than that. So I think that this is more of like a black. So all 3 bundles were very soft. It's just 2 of them had a little bit of a wavier texture than the other one, which was very straight. So before installing the hair, I did give it a co-wash with some conditioner, and I was so impressed that there was absolutely no shedding during the washing process. I co-washed it, and then I detangled it, and absolutely no hair came out while I was brushing through the hair. And I was really surprised because I expected there to be at least a few strands, but there was absolutely no strands at all. And then I let it air dry, and it just dried back to its original form. So the way in which it came, it dried back to that texture, which I thought was really awesome. It was still nice and silky and straight. You wouldn't have even known that I washed it. So that was a plus for me and a good sign for me as well. So I did sew these into my head. I have not done a weave on myself since I was about 16 years old. So I did a sew-in because I wanted to really wear this hair so that I could give you guys a detailed review on how I liked it. I didn't want to make like a wig or anything where I would take it off and put it back on, and I'm not really wearing the hair as much. So I did sew this in. I got all 3 bundles on my head, squeezed some in there. It was very thick. But what I love about it is that although it's thick, it does not look like, it doesn't look like it's too much for my head. So I was very, very pleased with the way that it, you know, installed and how it sits on my head and how it looks and everything like that. Now I did have to cut some of the wefts just to kind of properly sit them on my head. I did fold most of them, but when I got to the top I did need to cut them. So after cutting them I did notice some shedding, but I did not seal the wefts, so I assume that it probably would have helped had I sealed them, but I didn't have any fabric sealant, so yeah. But it hasn't been any crazy shedding. It's been like 1 or 2 strands here and there, which I still am very impressed with. So I think the thing that I'm probably most in love with about this hair is that it has not tangled on me at all. One thing that I have always had an issue with, no matter what hair I got, it always tangled at the nape area. And I expected that with this hair because I'm so used to it. So I expected there to be at least some tangling, and there has been none at all so far, which I am just so impressed with and happy with. I don't know if that's something that I should be like overly joyed with, because it's almost like, okay, hair shouldn't tangle, but I'm just so used to it that I'm like, oh my god, finally, like something that's not tangling on me. So I really love the hair for this reason. I will give you a full shot of how long it is. So this is how long the hair is. I have cut some layers into it just to kind of help frame my face a little bit better and to give it a little bit more dimension and stuff like that. So I have cut a few layers into it, but I kept the overall length of the longest one, just because I really wanted to wear long hair. I might end up cutting it the longer that I wear it, just to kind of change up my style a little bit. The ends are still beautiful, still nice and soft. I have applied heat on the hair about 2 to 3 times, and it has not gotten dry at all. It's still nice and soft. I would say probably the only thing that I don't like about wearing my hair like this, and it has nothing to do with the actual hair itself, I left some leave out, and I just don't like having to constantly blend my hair. So that's probably like the only thing that I'm kind of like bummed out about, is just having to mess with my hair so much to get it to kind of blend with this hair. So I try not to. I just braid it up at night. I braid it in 2, I'll braid it in 1, and then I just kind of wave it out, and I just try and blend my hair in with this hair so that I don't have to apply heat onto my hair. I straighten my hair about once a week when I wash it. Nathan? And a few days ago I did go ahead and wash this hair with shampoo and conditioner, and it held up nicely. It still, you know, looks nice. It hasn't changed in texture. It's not feeling brittle or, you know, worn or anything like that. It still feels nice and soft. And I go around asking my family all the time, like, does the hair look any different to you? Does it still look the same from when I first installed it? And they're all like, yeah, it looks beautiful. My mom was even like, I want that hair. My mom's not somebody that really wears weaves. She has beautiful hair. She doesn't really do much with her hair, so for her to say like, I want that, that says a lot. So got approval from my parents, from my sisters, from my husband. So I'm really, really loving this hair so far, and I will continue to update you guys on how it is holding up. So far, the customer service with the owner has been great. She's been very helpful, kind. She replies very quickly. So if you're looking to change up your hair, or if you're just looking at different hair companies to purchase hair from, I definitely suggest checking out Sleek Link's Hair Boutique. She's been in business for about 4.5 years now, and she's Chicago based. So she's here in the US. I will leave all the information down below so that you guys can check it out. But that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Do you like mommy's hair?
Yeah.
You do? Is it soft? Ew. Don't do that. You're weird. Stop. You're gross.